Okay, friends, I would love to talk to you about mixing colors. Specifically, how do we make different types of the color purple? So purple is made up of two of our basic primaries, blue and red. So on my palette, I have a little bit of red, I have a little bit of blue, and I have some white. Remember, you don't need to put a lot of paint on your palette. You can always go back and get more paint or raise your hand and ask me and I can bring you more paint. So we're starting off with a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and some white, and I've got clean water. Clean water. I've got my paintbrush, my trusty clean paintbrush, and I have a paper towel. So in our sample here, some of us are going to be painting this mushroom scene, and there are two different sorts of purples here. There's a purple here that has a bit more blue in it, and there's a purple here that has a bit more red. When it has more red in it, it's considered a warmer color. When it has more blue in it, it's considered a cooler color. So let's look at how we do that. So I'm going to use my paintbrush to mix, but you could use a popsicle stick. That would work as well. So I've got a clean brush and I'm dipping it into my water. So I have just a little bit of water on here, and I might need to tap onto my paper towel just to get any drips off. So red and blue make purple, but I want to make two different kinds of purple. I want to make a purple that has more red, and then I want to make a purple that has more blue. So I can test this out on my palette if I just dip my brush into a little bit of the red and put it up here, and then dip my brush into a little bit of blue and put it on top, and then I can mix it all up. And this first go, I used about 50% red and about 50% blue, and that gives me sort of a medium purple tone. So you see that there? So now if I dip my brush into red again, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit more red this time, and I'll put it on my palette. And then this time I'm just picking up the smallest little amount of blue, and I'm gonna rub that together. And now this time I'll have a purple that is a little bit warmer. It has more red in it. It has more red. So now I hope you can see the difference in these purples. So this one has 50 and 50. This one has more red than blue. It looks a little bit different. I'm just gonna wipe my brush off on my paper towel to kind of give me a clean slate. And now I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to pick up just a little bit of red and put it down, and I'm going to pick up quite a lot of blue this time and put it on top, and then mix that all up. And now this time the purple is a lot different. It looks a lot more blue. It's definitely different than that color right there. You may not be seeing it on the screen, but here in the room I can see it's a lot different than that blue. So here I had 50% red, 50% blue. Here I had, let's say, 75% red and only 25% blue. And this time I had 25% red and 75% blue. So 50-50, mostly red, mostly blue, and you can see the different variations I can get of purple. So that is what I'd like you to practice for your painting techniques. And this is true for when you're making green, because we use yellow plus blue equals green. So in our project, if we're talking about this project here, you can see I have some greens that are deeper, some greens that have more yellow in it, and it's the same idea. You need to experiment with the percentages of paint, okay? You can do this with all of the colors that you ever want to mix by mixing in more of one color than the other. And then when we add white to the mix, we are changing the value of our hue. So hue is the name of the color, and value is how light or dark any of our colors are. Okay? I can't wait to see your projects.